Do you love comparing yourself to others? How often do you compare yourself? And when you compare yourself to others, do you get motivated or do you get inspired? And do you feel frustrated? In what fields do you compare yourself to others? Have you ever compared yourself to your past or to your present? I'm here to share my opinion about comparing myself and to me, to introduce some new words. Actually, I'm going to use a lot of new vocabulary in order to activate my vocabulary, in order to activate the words and to increase my active vocabulary. So let's go through the topic. Actually, current self, current lifestyle, current financial situation, current level of English, current habits, current activities, current abilities, those are things that we should focus on. Actually, people tend to compare themselves to others in different fields, in different aspects of life. Well, when it comes to me, I love comparing myself to others in terms of self-improvement. Because whenever I see a person or a group of people who are really interested in life, who are really into something, into learning languages, into improving themselves, I get inspired, I get energized, I get motivated. This is the best way of getting ideas, improving yourself, and it is time to dive into self-improvement. Keep in mind that every person is unique and different, and we have different abilities, we have different lifestyle, we have a different age, and we live in different countries, sharing different cultures, owning different cultures, learning different languages in different time and in different places. So actually it depends on person. I love comparing myself to others in terms of self-improvement. I can calibrate my abilities, I can measure my abilities, my level of English. As I'm learning English, my level of speaking skills, my level of understanding English. So that is why I love calibrating myself to measure some abilities. It gives me such exact answer to be aware of my English, of my level of English, and of my progress, of my process of learning. I want to take a time to say that every human being has power, energy, and we have to use it properly. Also, we have to harness it correctly. As we harness it correctly, we're improving a lot, we're learning a lot, we're going to learn a lot, we're going to build better habits, to improve a lot, and to change our life to a better side. If I work on my pronunciation diligently, industriously, I will get an amazing result soon by being committed and accomplishing daily tasks, working regularly on my pronunciation, and enjoying the process. So I'm sure I'm going to get the better results. I know people tend to procrastinate and we love postponing the things. We see others, they are getting better, they are getting amazing, they are doing better. So we should be always cautious and mindful about both sides of comparison. There are some fields that we have to compare ourselves to improve something, to get better, but there are fields that we should be cautious and careful to compare ourselves to others. The results, we may run into problems, we may encounter difficulties, so facing the difficulties cause a lot of trouble and some issues. So if you want to grow, if you want to do better, First of all, listen to your heart. Dive deep into your heart. Listen to your heart and follow your dreams. Take some steps. Don't beat yourself up. Don't compare yourself to others. I love comparing myself to my past. There is definitely a gap between my past and between my present. And this gap result is amazing. It may energize me, it may inspire me, and I keep going and I keep doing. So in a nutshell, comparison or comparing ourselves to others helps us to form some good habits, helps us to build some good habits, to form some abilities, to build some abilities, and to change to a better side or to pivot our life to a positivity. So let me wrap it up. Comparison is actually human cognition, and it helps us to improve ourselves, leads us to self-improvement. Whenever you compare yourself to others, focus on good habits. If you want to make a progress, try to work on this skill diligently and industriously. Good luck! In this video, I used a lot of vocabulary that was unfamiliar for me, which were unfamiliar for me, unfamiliar to me. So try to make sentences by using them. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the button subscribe and don't miss the next video.